With the aging Derek Fisher back there, figured to have a little trouble with that pressure.
Gasol with a beautiful setup for Bynum.
Yeah, we see point guards drive the lane and just take it and toss it in the air, but that's a 7-footer right there. They put it on the floor, just laid it up there for his partner under the rim.
Bryant opening up on Rondo. Allen with a nice pass. Backdoor. Garnett with the finish.
For anybody better at that pass than Ray Allen, you have to honor him for that jump shot.
Gasol on a switch. Beautiful lead and a twisting jumper by Bynum plus the foul.
And Gasol's smart enough to realize, I'm not going to try and thread a needle with a pass. I'm just going to put it up in the air, and he's bigger and longer and jumps higher than anybody else.
However, they've changed the call. The basket does not count. The foul before the shot.
I think technically it's the right call because the push came before Bynum had possession of the ball.
Shot clock down to 6. Gasol with a sweeping hook.
I'll tell you what, Gasol has been...
Especially when his name was involved in the trade rumors and that possible three-way deal. You see that pushing foul before the shot. They were talking about Chris Paul and then Gasol and Odom. Charlotte, second in his career, had one earlier this season. That lob did not connect, but it's saved by Bryant. A series of beautiful passes, and Bynum lays it home.
You said it, Steve. Skill in a 7-footer. He knows exactly where his teammate's supposed to be.
Pierce met on a switch by Gasol and fires for 3. Way off. World peace. Beautiful pick. Beautiful pass. But Gasol, feeling the pressure, could not finish.
I thought he got a shove in the back from where I'm sitting. It looked like he got shoved right in the back as he went up.
Allen very active here in the early going. So active that he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Now watch right here at the end. From our angle, I thought Pierce had put his hands on him, but I guess he pulls him away right there, but he pulls him back.
What angle are you situated? Sitting down, replaced by Brandon Bass, who has played very well and comes off a strong game against the Bobcats. Here's a runner by Gasol.
And now we've got some interesting matchups now that Bass is in the game for Garnett. Work together. We really didn't see much of that early in the season when both were healthy.
So Kobe moves up front where he's matched with Pierce. Gasol rejected. O'Neal from the blind side. Second block for Jermaine. Beautiful bounce pass. Bass from Rondo.
You see him fake it.
Item. Troy Murphy has come out along with Matt Barnes. Here's Gasol. Pau Gasol with a gorgeous move.
Did you see Kobe's face just now? He kind of went like, nice. He looked at Pau went by. He went, yeah, nice. I like that.
Meanwhile, Kobe, as I mentioned a moment ago, as Pierce is hit on the arm by Barnes. A man who leads the league in field goals attempted with 24 a game has not looked for his shot at all tonight. That's a beautiful move by Pau Gasol.
Yeah, how many big men in the league can make that move?
He just took his head and scratched it on that early quick shot and left so much time on the clock for the Lakers to get the last shot.
Final seconds now in the first. Blake. Yes. That's a 3 for Steve Blake. 2 seconds remaining in the quarter. From center court. Petrus with the fling was trying to draw the foul. 1 quarter.
It's really kind of in similar stages with their franchises, trying to hang on.
Garnett with the stuff. But in this bizarre, condensed season, I think it is so up for grabs when it comes to playoff time, and you know that both Rich Kupchak and Danny Ainge, the 2 GMs, here's Gasol off the lead from Bryant, who just checked back in. You know that they're each thinking, if I could make one believe that we're setting a record for the word facilitator here tonight.
Crafty's catching up.
Oh, you guys are really kind of petty with these little shots. I mean, focus on the game. Gasol's playing great out here.
Not anymore.
Averaging about 5 points, not getting the minutes that he used to get as Bryant goes too strong. Kept alive by Gasol. How about Well, he's 9 of 52 from three-point range, which is about 17%. Gasol gets it down low, and it's stolen. Wilcox with that steal. Here's the lead for Garnett. A look away from Rondo. Wilcox with the follow.
Tell you what, Danny Ainge did a really nice job this offseason fortifying this Celtics bench between Wilcox and Brandon Bass coming over from Orlando. Moore, Avery Bradley, Petrus. They're athletic, they're energetic. They've really saved this club during these injuries to both Pierce and Rondo.
World peace with an off-balance attack. Here come the Celtics. Two Lakers back. Rondo try to flip it ahead. It's broken up. Recovery and Garnett able to hammer it home off the pass from Rondo. They're on their feet here in Boston as the Celtics lead by 5. Bryant to the basket to stop Gasol. Pau Gasol with the follow. Here's Rondo going right at Gasol. Not a high percentage move by Rajon.
He's going for the 2-for-1 and trying to draw a foul.
Down to 20 seconds remaining of the half. Pass broken up. Allen with Bryant back. And here is Ray Allen with the layup. They cash in off the steal. Mike Brown is upset, walking to center court, calling for a timeout in the face of Pau Gasol.
He's saying you don't have to pass. There's no double team coming. You had a smaller player on the block. Just go. But instead, Boston ends up with the turnover, the dunk at the other.
Bryant putting the move on Petrus. Here is Bynum. It will count. They will take a look at the replay. Good hustle by Andrew Bynum. It appeared that he got it off on time and was fouled. So they'll look at this play before Bynum attempts the free throw.
Well, you see Bynum go after it, two hands. He extends those arms so high, and he just flips it up over his head. You see the signal on the baseline from the official. Foul, basket is good. He'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Hey, he just gets it up there, gives it a chance at least, gets a good bounce. Now he'll go to the free throw line.
I would guess they'll put about maybe 0.2 seconds back on the clock because the foul was committed right there. So maybe 0.3 or so. Catch up to them. So it helps them as if they can continue to win at home and try to get ready for some of those longer trips they've got.
Bynum double teamed and fouled. Gasol getting it down low to points. He is the high man of the game. Again, the double on Bryant. Good job by O'Neal, and Bryant fires a fourth shot from 3. Kept alive and put home by Gasol.
Well, there's the Lakers' advantage right there. The length of Bynum and Gasol. It's like playing volleyball up there. I mean, they just throw the ball up, and they're going to beat you to the rim every time with those guys.
Allen with the catch and shoot. So quick to get it off. It's a two-pointer, had a foot on the line.
Go back to what you said, Steve. Who on the Laker team, besides Kobe Bryant, and Kobe's not the same as he was a few years back, can break down the defense off the dribble and get an easy shot for their big men?
Gasol with 16 points.
That's why they tried to trade for Chris Paul, really. You know, when you look at...
They have only 5 free throw attempts for the game right now.
Here's Bynum with the block. Third block shot for Andrew Bynum. The lead for Bryant. Oh, beautifully done. Gasol with the lob, and Bryant guided it home. Nice job of backdooring. They realized the pressure of the defense, overplaying the passing lane. Gasol laid it up, and he hoped it wasn't too high. Allen misfired on a 3, but Celtics maintain possession.
Well, this is the question. When Boston gets bogged down, where do they find their points? That's where Jermaine O'Neal off a beautiful feed from Ray Allen.
First field goal for O'Neal, who felt he was fouled, thought he was hacked. Boston back up by 2. Bryant. Garnett rebounds. Rondo accelerates. Rondo all the way. He beat Bryant off the dribble. Timeout, Lakers.
Jermaine O'Neal's coming off the floor. He hit that left hand on the rim, and they'll look at that when they get to the bench. Look at this pass. Gasol's only concern was, did he throw it too high? Could Kobe go get it? He got it.
And at the other end, this is what Boston wants. Rondo's penetration. This is the best way for the Celtics to... And he has been on fire during this 9 out of 10 stretch for Boston, averaging about 22 a game. I think the Celtics need to get him going here.
Gasol with the tip. Pau Gasol has had an outstanding night. 9 for 14, 18 points. Then by 5, 3 minutes to play. Third quarter. Murphy open for 3. Here's the lead out. Bass fields it. Bass spins in, blocked by Murphy. Troy Murphy with the rejection.
A great recovery that time by Murphy. He shot the jumper, they ran out on him, he caught back up again and saved the layup.
Gasol over Wilcox, it counts, and the foul.
There you see Gasol battling the physicalness of Wilcox. He couldn't move him, but what he did is he got to a spot that he could pull away, turn it with his length, and he shoots it so high, make that baseline jumper. Kobe finds a space here, able to sneak through, and as you mentioned, Steve, the footwork there to get away from the 2 and 3 green jerseys. There's the length of Gasol, just about 6 or 8 inches higher.
Bryant spinning for the shot and banks it home.
He got that in rhythm, and he was determined to get it going. And you know what, Steve? Coming out of the timeout, Doc Rivers must have been thinking the same way as what you said, that Pierce kind of wasn't involved in the game. So he set up that last play for Pierce, and they wound up picking off and turning it into a turnover and went out and got a bucket.
I think Kobe's defense on Rondo, actually on Boston, has been a factor. He's just playing center field, just standing in the middle of the lane, really taking away from the Celtics' execution offensively.
Series of fakes, and then Bryant with the forced shot. He had no space. First.
But look at the footwork. The pivot, reverse pivot off the left foot, and uses the glass, and then this one was impossible. Allen played him perfectly, got the hand up, stayed down, and somehow Kobe got it to go. He loved that one. That was his favorite.
Shoot it well enough to be a threat from the top of the circle, whereas Bynum, you can't do that.
Gasol. Pau Gasol hitting over Jermaine O'Neal. He's 11 of 16. He has 23 points. On a switch by Gasol. Pietrus again for 3. That's his 3rd from downtown.
And Ray Allen was getting set to check in for him, but when he made the 3, Ray Allen looked over at Doc Rivers, said, "You want me to come back?" He said, "Yeah."
Not many guys will do that.
No.
Boston up by 2. Bryant over Pietrus, and the game is tied. Kobe now 10 for 17. He has 25 points.
It's like watching a basketball clinic when Kobe plays. Just the footwork, the shots that he makes, the positions he puts himself in.
Rondo presented the open look. Kept alive by Garnett. Nice pass. Garnett rejected by Gasol. And that'll be a jump ball. Here's World Peace kicking it out. Gasol for 3. Rebound Bynum. Bynum. What a move by Bynum. Off the pressure and drew the foul.
The size once again on the inside. Bynum taking advantage of the extra inches he's got. See him, he powers his way in once he gets the base under, and then taking the foul on the arm. Pierce fouled him. Mike Brown with the reaction on the sideline. Yes, big man, get it in there.
Remaining in the 4th. Lakers have a 1-point lead. 10 on the shot clock. Allen for 3. Yes! Celtics with an 82-80 lead. Blake moving off the pick. Will piece for three. Way off. Cut glass. And as I mentioned earlier, he's shooting about 17% from beyond that three-point line. 50 seconds to play on the fourth. Shot clock down to 5. Pierce. Garnett has missed his last 6 shots, make it 7 straight, not able to extend the lead. We're down to 25 seconds remaining. It's an 8-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Lakers trailing by 2. Blake, and the pass nearly picked off. Blake recovers. Here's Bryant. The tip by Gasol, and the game is tied at 82.
I thought for sure Mike Brown was going to take a timeout before that play to get him organized, tell him what he wanted out of it. And then Blake comes off the screen and turns down the shot that he could have had off the pick and roll, off the timeout like you called it, Steve. Run Ray Allen off baseline screens. He answers with the three-pointer. And now right here, the fadeaway rolls off with Pau Gasol. Nobody puts a body on him.
Celtics work it down. Down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. Petrus fires. And we're headed to overtime.
Well, they ran that play that you called, Mike, the pick with Allen and then the slip. And they tried to bring him off a veer pick on the weak side. Lakers read it perfectly and blew up the play.
Yeah. Well, watch now. And as he comes off this thing, hold it right there. That split second, bang, and then slips it, and at the same time, there's the back pick taking place by Garnett. He's supposed to look back to Ray Allen right here. Can't see it. Now they've got to create something.
He actually had him. I said he read it perfectly. I think he had him, just didn't like the angle. I think he was worried about turning a game like this.
Tied at 82 with a minute 15 into overtime. Good job by Allen on Bryant, who has to force it and hits. Got a foot on the line. Kobe thought he was fouled. Takes a long look at the official.
Boy, did he have to work for that field goal attempt.
Approaching 2 minutes to play in this 5-minute overtime session. They double up on Bryant again. Gasol is open off the double. Rebounded by Allen.
Can't get a better look than that. Great execution.
Same matchup. Pierce for 3. Yes! He is such a tough player down the stretch. Paul Pierce with a big shot to give the Celtics a 1-point lead. That's his first 3 of the night. Shot clock to 7. Bryant. The tip is good by Bynum. Lakers up by 1.
You can't just jump with the Lakers.
Good job defensively by Allen, staying right with him.
That's the matchup Pierce wants right there. He knows he can shoot it over Blake.
Gives it up to Garnett. Garnett has been off in the second half. He's missed his last 9 shots.
6 for 23 now for KG. 4-second differential. Game clock and shot clock.
Rock is playing this one out. He's gambling on the fact he's going to get a stop and a rebound.
Shot clock to 5. Here is Bryant, and he's been off. Rebounded by O'Neal, and the Celtics take a timeout with 6.1 remaining.
And did they get the timeout?
Remaining in overtime. Boston down by 1. Pierce played by World Peace. Here is Pierce for the win. Rebound. Allen is rejected. No foul. That will do it. The Lakers, who have struggled on the road, pull one out here in Boston. They win it 88-87. Lakers have won their last 4 here in Boston, 5 of the last 6. And the Celtic win streak is stopped at 5. The Lakers go to 15-11. They stop the losing streak at 2. And a look at that last play and the block shot.
You see the fadeaway, but the big thing is Gasol never gave up. He kept coming and got the arm up there to block Ray Allen's follow-up attempt, which may have been good and would have won the game.